Greetings, I'm Arik Korman here at Chateau Ste, which is one of my favorite wineries in Washington State. The cool thing about Chateau Ste. Is that they are literally the first winery in Washington State. They got going in 1967 and they are the pioneers. Once Chateau Ste. Got going with what they did, then all the other wineries came to be. They were first, now there's over 600 wineries in Washington State, all producing this amazing, very fruit-forward, in-your-face kind of wine, which for me doesn't get any better than that. I'm here with Wendy Stuckey, the winemaker for Chateau Ste. that specializes in white wines. And Wendy moved here from Australia in 2007. What brought you here?
Riesling.
Really? Because
Riesling.
Australia's got wonderful Riesling.
Oh, really? Australia has wonderful Riesling, but I tasted a lot of the Rieslings and thought, wow, they actually make some pretty good Rieslings here.
Looks like we have some Eroica right here.
Yep.
What can you tell me about this wine?
So, this is our 2008 Eroica, so it's the 10th.
Chateau Ste. is known for their Rieslings, for their Chardonnays, for their Cabernet Sauvignons, and their Merlots, which are some amazing European varietal wines. If you haven't been to Chateau Ste. Just to try their wine, you've got to do it. Not only that, they have concerts here in the summertime, so you can be out here among the vineyards and among the trees, enjoying a glass of wine while you're hearing a great variety of music. What would you say to people who live here in Washington State who love wine but have never tried Washington wine?
Wow, well, that would surprise me. And if someone ever recommends a Washington wine to you and you say, oh no, I don't drink Washington wine, well just try that style of wine, try anything. I mean, people have to experiment. I mean, that's what wine's all about. You know, taste everything, get out there and enjoy.
If you come to Chateau Ste. For a tour, what you'll see is the whole barrel facility, how they bottle, the background of where the grapes come from, because they're not grown here in Woodinville. There's just too much rain, too many clouds in Seattle, so they come from eastern Washington. In fact, Chateau Ste. owns 3,500 acres of vineyards over in eastern Washington, mostly in the Columbia Valley. So you get to see how all of this comes together, from where the grapes are grown to how it's put together, bottled, barreled, and then you go to this wonderful bar in the middle of a gift shop, and you get to try a whole array of different wines, from wonderful whites and then work your way up to reds. Well, what's a little known fact about Chateau Ste. That people just don't know?
I guess, you know, things like we have a wine club, and a lot of the members in that wine club are actually locals, but it's open to, you know, everybody within the US, and we make these small volumes of wine. You can only buy here at the winery, or through the wine club online.
Wendy Stuckey, winemaker for Chateau Ste. Specializing in the whites. Thank you so much for joining me.
Pleasure. Thank you.
If you want to experience Washington wine, the Washington Wine Commission is offering you the World-Class Value Pass, which you can download at washingtonwine.org/backyard. And that'll get you exclusive offers and special promotions at restaurants, retailers, wineries, and tasting rooms, like right here at Chateau Ste. Where, if you bring in your World-Class Value Pass, you'll get a free tasting for two in the tasting room, and that's a $20 value. And you'll get 20% off every bottle of wine at the winery.